What's up everyone, it's Gray. I don't know about you, but I've got a decent amount of LEGO sets in my backlog. And I finally got around to building one of my favorite Star Wars ships. Wait, hang on.
You're a slave? I'm a person and my name is
Boba Fett Starship. Set 75312. With 593 pieces. Let's check it out. The set is of course based off Season 2 of The Mandalorian. The minifigures kind of suggest Episode 6, when Din Djarin took Grogu to the ancient temple on Tython. But the landscape on the box art to me looks a little bit more like the planet Morak from Episode 7. But we'll come back to that. Let's check out the minifigures. Mando's torso, arm, and leg printing look really nice. There are a lot of great details on his armor, including the Mudhorn signet on his right shoulder. I appreciate the addition of his Beskar spear, and that his identity remains hidden. Maybe he's a Gungan. Unfortunately, this version of the minifigure has the wonky helmet printing. The visor is a tad too low, making him look a little off. Despite this, it's still a solid minifigure. Black Robe's Boba Fett looks really great. Like Mando, he's got detailed torso, arm, leg, and even foot printing. But unlike him, he has a dual printed head. Now if this set is considered Tython, where Boba Fett retrieved his armor, the older sand green colored helmet and jetpack makes a little more sense. But then his chest armor should at least match that. He wears his repainted armor in the following episode, in which case if this was Morak, his helmet and jetpack color should match the darker green repainted chest armor. Of course, this is nitpicky details from a Star Wars nerd. I really do like the minifigure. Boba Fett's Starship looks great. It's a little smaller than I was anticipating, but it's a sturdy, authentic depiction of the iconic modified fire spray attack craft. LEGO nailed the shape. The cockpit is a little cramped. Boba's rangefinder has to point downward to fit, but it's not a big issue. The tinted cockpit canopy is a nice touch, and I really like the combination of green and red colored bricks, and I'm happy that there were only a few stickers for me to mess up. There's a hidden compartment in the base of the ship, with space to store a single Gamorrean encased in carbonite, and that's about it, but it's a cool detail. On the back there's some subtle engine detailing, and a built-in handle to better hold the model, and allows for much better imitating the ship in flight. The side wings are also gravity moved and shift depending on if it's held vertically or horizontally, which is pretty satisfying. When paired with the included little ladder speeder, you get an added stand. A tile piece catches the top of the ladder, and the weight of the model keeps it balanced and in place. It's actually my favorite feature because, of course, I'm displaying the model rather than playing with it. The speeder itself is a little goofy. Since there isn't enough room in Boba Fett's ship, I guess Mando gets to drive this. Just like in the show. So overall, I really like the smaller version of Boba Fett's Starship. It looks really great displayed, it has some pretty cool features for the $50 price point. It's definitely a good cheaper alternative for those that missed the 20th anniversary Slave 1 set. What I'd most like to have seen is the set being based off the escape from the Rhydonium refinery on Morak from Episode 7, and include a repainted dark green Boba Fett, as well as Din Djarin and Mace Mayfield disguised as tank troopers. And also include maybe a seismic charge, but I can dream. What do you think of the set? Anyway, that's all I got for y'all this time. Give the video a thumbs up, and maybe consider subscribing. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy.